Good morning, people on Facebook. We're going to be starting the show in about 3 minutes. In the meantime, welcome. You can call in to get your immigration questions. It's kind of like the soft opening, you know. There's no like big, like, here it is. More like, all right, we're turning on Facebook now, and we got to make sure that it's on before we get on the radio, because I don't have an engineer out here in the Hamptons. And we are live on YouTube right now, too, I believe. Mm-hmm. Are you seeing us on YouTube?
Yes.
You are? How come I don't see me on YouTube?
You already have a follow.
I don't have it. I don't see myself on YouTube. No, I'm looking at Marina. What is it?
Yeah, there you are.
Oh, there I am.
Brad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Kyle. I'm just showing you my guy.
Yeah, it gets a little bit worse every time.
What's wrong with the YouTube video? Too bad?
No, you have to recenter it.
Okay. So put your finger on the video and just move it around until it's centered. So no black lines around the video. And then press the K.
How's that?
Does that mark says connect?
Okay.
Oh, good.
That's good? I'll connect. No. Guys, you're doing wrong. Stop.
Has been the top priority for everyone at the plant. We will continue to keep Indian Point
fully staffed. So we will listen to commercials about Indian Point, and good morning, everybody.
Our daily operation.
What?
We'll also continue
what?
The YouTube video?
As a
yes.
taxpayer and active participant in local charities. Indian Point Energy Center is still working for you, and it's our honor to continue to serve the people of New York. If you have questions about our ongoing operations, please visit safesecurevital.com.
I'm Dr. Liederman. Some promote concoctions for cancer treatment, but if the concoction is unneeded, what use is it? We believe in delivering innovative cancer treatment like Brennan Body Radio Surgery. First to do so. Our radio surgery hits the cancer painlessly, non-invasively, with invisible beams of radio surgery. We often hit cancer even if prior chemosurgery or radiation didn't work or isn't tolerated. We hit new or recurrent cancers, primary or metastatic, small or large, most anywhere in the body with high control rates. We're most experienced with radiosurgery, treatment that may well improve your life by hitting your cancer. I'm Dr. Liederman. For a free booklet, DVD, or appointment, call 212 Choices, 212 Choices. Most insurances, Medicare, Medicaid accepted, 1384 Broadway at 38. Call Dr. Liederman, 212 Choices, 212 Choices.
Surplus Group invites you to come and celebrate Jamaica's 55th independence on Saturday, August 12th at the GRBD UC Center, 197 1 Linden Boulevard in St. Albans, Queens.
Now you have to lower it.
Mike and Super Prince. Admission $25 in advance. Complimentary curry goat with white rice and rice and peas. Rasta pasta, fried chicken, curry chicken, and macaroni and cheese will be served.
Macaroni and cheese is being served. Wow. That is some commercial. All righty. We are live, everybody. How are you? Welcome to the Brad Squeeze show tonight. I think Squeeze is getting ready for his big opening down at Club Fantasy Fiction. I am live in the Hamptons, and we are going to be answering your immigration questions. The lines are open. Fiona has told me that, because I just got a text message from her. I have shared my YouTube, my Facebook video, and we are ready to go. And by the way, we've been live on Facebook for the last few minutes. Nicola wanted to know, am I going to say good morning? Yes, I am now saying good morning because the show is now starting. Even though we were live, it was more of a soft opening. Good morning, Carol, Tanette, So Bless Robinson, I'm a survivor. Good morning out there in Arizona. Casey Sweetness, good morning. Most Blessed Diane, good morning. Patricia Miller, good morning. Antonio Smith with a thumbs up. Thumbs up back to you, Antonio. Here you are. And Kimmy London, good morning as well. This is the Brad Bernstein Show. I am live here in the Hamptons on vacation. As I say, vacation, no vacation, the show goes on. I am joined in the studio, I believe, by the following people. I do not see them, but I have heard their voices. The beautiful little Nikki. Is the beautiful little Nikki there?
She is not. She's looking
The beautiful little Nikki is not there. She doesn't like to come on the show anymore, beautiful little Nikki. The ever handsome Spielberg Jr., is he there?
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Definitely.
Strong, manly guy Kyle, is he there? Manning social media. Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes! Did you just say yes? And of course we have the beautiful Kimberly Moore, who's always giving more stuff to us, giving me on-air notes. She's just giving more. She always giving more. Kimberly is there as well. She is our new producer here. 1-800-529-5465. We call this the Brad and Squeeze Show, but when Squeeze isn't here, we call this the Brad Sans Squeeze Show because I believe, I don't know this for a fact, but I believe sans means not in French. It does. So Brad and Not Squeeze Show today. The Brad Sans Squeeze Show, but we are live, and to call right now to get your immigration or any legal issues you may have answered, the telephone number, I'm going to tell it very slowly. We have nobody online right now, so if you do want to get on the radio, we will get you on the radio. We will get you on Facebook. We will get you on YouTube, and the telephone number to call to get on the radio, take it down, to get your immigration questions answered. Take it down. Here it comes. It's 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Call now with your immigration questions. We've got 12 open lines. This is going to be the last show, not the last show because I'm going to be back at 12, but the last day of the show. And by the way, for people who want to come see me, I will be back in the office on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So if you do want to come see me, you want to book an appointment to see me personally, I will be in the office all day in New York City on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And on the days that I am not in the office for the month of August, you can book telephone consultations. And from wherever I am in this great wide galaxy, I will speak to you by phone. The telephone number to call right now to get on the radio is 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. Can somebody please enter into the What's Up chat and ask the people in Jamaica to please share the video on Squeeze's, I don't believe it's being shared yet. The telephone number right now to call to get on the radio, though, is 1-800-529-5465. We are live on WVIP 93.5 FM in the New York metropolitan area. I am live on Facebook at the law offices of Spar and Bernstein. I am live on YouTube at law offices of Spar and Bernstein. And by the way, here's a Facebook note. By the end of this weekend, I will be closing down my Facebook page at Brad Bernstein simply because I ran out of people to be friends with. I hit 5,000 people, and I did it actually pretty fast in about 8 weeks. So what we have done now is we have made a Brad Bernstein public Facebook page. And if you are friends with me on the Brad Bernstein personal page, that will be closed down simply because they only allow up to 5,000 people. And after Sunday, it will be closed down. We're going to be migrating a lot of stuff over the weekend. But probably by Sunday, it will be closed down. And you'll be able to communicate with me personally on my public Facebook page. Also, I believe it is Brad Bernstein. Is that correct, Kim?
It is correct. And if you're looking on Facebook, it's Brad H. Bernstein.
Brad.
But if you search Brad Bernstein, that should come up as well.
Okay, so it's Brad H. Bernstein, even though my full name is Bradford H. Bernstein. I don't know why we ended up with Brad. Oh, we ended up with Brad H. Bernstein because on Twitter, it was Bradford H. Bernstein was too long, didn't allow it.
And Brad Bernstein
Was taken by some other guy in San Diego who has no followers.
Hey,
All
Brad,
right,
real quick,
yes.
Not to cut you off, before we take callers, can you go ahead and just restart YouTube? I believe some people are saying there's trouble with the volume on that.
Trouble with the volume.
Yeah, so just make sure that the iRig isn't muted, and then if that's not an issue, then just restart YouTube.
All right, 1 second. I got to stand up and do this.
Williams, we will be right with you.
All right. Trouble with the volume on YouTube. I don't have to restart it. I know what the problem was. Now we should be okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
YouTube,
Somebody shut the volume off on YouTube, but now it should be okay. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. We are live on WVIP. We're live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. Daniel has already called in. Shireen has already called in. We have 10 additional lines. I want to try to get since Squeeze is not here, since this is a Sans Squeeze show, we should be able to get as many immigration and legal issues resolved today as possible. So please call right now, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Daniel. Daniel, how are you?
Hey, Brad, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
I got a question. Somebody was telling me if you got like a kid that's migrated to the country like with on a visa, if they overstayed, you can't file for them. Is that true?
How old is the kid?
Like 12, 13.
And you're a citizen?
Yeah.
That is absolutely, positively, 100% BS. You absolutely can always file for your children, whether they overstay or they don't. And they can adjust their status here.
Yeah, they told me it's something that recently changed.
No. Whoever they are is making up some stuff.
Oh.
All right? So absolutely nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed. Things may change in the future, so you may want to file for your child right now because we don't know what the future will be. But as of now, things are the same.
Yeah, because my wife was telling me yesterday they're gonna change on the age.
But if they have not changed. But as of today, nothing has changed. As of tomorrow, nothing will change either. As of next week, I guarantee you, nothing will have changed. In the future, in the future, it may change. So you want to get your stuff taken care of. I mean, you got to get your house in order now, as far as immigration is concerned. All right.
Yes, sir. I know where to find you guys. I'll come see you.
Fantastic, Daniel. Hold on 1 second if you need more help,
thank
all right?
you.
1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. And by the way, it's not Fade Day Complete, since we are talking French, since this is the Brad Sans Squeeze show. It is not Fade Day Complete. Is that French? Anybody?
Is that supposed to be fait accompli?
Yes,
Brad?
thank you very much. Thank you.
It is in fact French.
It is in fact French, but I do not speak French, so it sounded like Long Island accent saying French. But
close enough.
Close enough. But it is not fait de complete, if I say it right, that the Trump plan will actually go through. I mean, we have no idea what will happen. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't want the Trump plan to go through. I read yesterday that the University of Pennsylvania, which is a very well-known Ivy League school, came out, the Wharton School, actually, which is the #1 business school in the United States of America. They came out with a study yesterday that said if Trump's plan were to go through unchanged, it would shrink the U.S. economy by more than 2%. And there would be a net loss of 4.6 million jobs within several years.
And
so
2% is a lot. Like that's a small number, but that's
that is a lot. So I think once people start seeing what Trump is proposing, there will be immigration reform, and in the reform, some people will be helped and some people will be hurt. What we don't know is which group will be helped and which group will be hurt. If it was up to Trump, the only people who get helped are people who look like me. and have an education like myself. Hopefully that's not the case, okay? Because there's a lot of people who want to be, who don't look at people based on where they grew up, and there's a lot of people who don't base people based on where they were born, but base it on the fact that they're human beings, and there should be lots of different reasons why people should come to live in America. Maybe one is filling jobs. Maybe one is, yes, we want bright people here. Maybe one is unifying families. It's pretty sad when families aren't unified. Maybe one reason is, escape persecution. There's lots of reasons why the United States of America should allow all sorts of people to come to the United States. And what made America great is the fact that we are a multiracial, multicultural country. Actually, the reason why American pop culture is so popular around the world is because of the multiculturalism in the United States as far as pop culture is concerned. So I hope it continues. 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Shireen. Shireen, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to ask the question. One of my co-workers, he's American citizen, been in the country for 20 years.
Wait, you're breaking up, Shireen. Tell me again.
One of my co-workers from the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
And he's American for years. And he wants to file. So we feel like...
All right, so one of your co-workers, you're breaking up, but let me try to understand what you're saying. One of your co-workers is a U.S. citizen originally from the Philippines, and who does he want to file for?
His 10-year-old son.
His 10-year-old son.
Yeah, but we feel like that we make mistake and fill out the I-600 form by mistake.
Yeah, that's the wrong form. That's for an adoption.
Yeah, after we filled it out and then we went back, we realized we did this like over 6 months.
Yeah, let me make a suggestion to you. Let me make a suggestion to you. Okay, it's worth spending a little money. I'm not, listen, I'm not saying I'm free or I'm cheap. Yeah, it's a little money to spend to get your family here as quickly as possible. To be reunited with your family and friends, it's worth spending a couple of dollars. Because you can never, I put a post on Facebook today, okay? And it's from a movie from Ferris Bueller. And it says something to the effect that life goes by very fast, and if you don't stop to take a look around a little bit, before you know it, you blink an eye, life is over. So, people are wasting time and effort trying to get family here, and you don't get that time back with your family ever. It's worth spending a few dollars to come in and let me just get them here quickly.
So how do we go about by looking at the money and...
Well, hold on one second. I'm going to let you speak to somebody off the radio, and they can discuss all that with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. That is the number to call to get on the radio. I've got 12 open lines right now, so if you do call, you will get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. Trump, as everybody knows, it is in the process. There is money in the budget for this. So it's not as if they need Congress to do anything. There is money in the budget for this, that he is going to be hiring 10,000 more immigration officers. These officers, one job will be to go around and knock on people's doors who have orders of deportation, who have criminal records, who otherwise should not be here in the United States. There are sanctuary cities, such as New York, such as Chicago, such as San Francisco. Let me tell you what a sanctuary city is. It means that the local police, unless you go to jail for a certain offense, or the local government officer, whether it's the clerk in the court or the marriage bureau clerk or whoever it is, the guy who takes your tickets on the Long Island Railroad, whatever it is, the ticket taker, your local government workers will not turn you into immigration. That doesn't mean that you're off the hook in New York City, it's safe, because immigration can still come knock on your door. It just means that you don't have to be scared if you come in contact with the local police, local firemen, your local town clerk. I just read that Rahm Emanuel, he's the mayor in Chicago, and he is now going to sue Donald Trump because Donald Trump is now withholding money from Chicago because they're saying that the Chicago police should be handing immigrants over. They're saying that the fireman who comes to put out the fire, if they find somebody who's illegal in the house, who runs out of the house because of the fire, should be handing over to immigration. And Rahm Emanuel says, you know, in Chicago, no, I'm sorry, that's illegal. And you can't withhold money if we're going to be a sanctuary city. So, you know, how all of this is going to, you know, wind up, you read that, you know, Trump's proposal is going to cut the U.S. economy by 2%. That's from the Wharton School of Business. By the way, you know who went to the Wharton School of Business? Here's a little tidbit. Who taught Donald Trump? The Wharton School of Business. The same school where he has a degree from, the same school that he has a degree from, is the school that came out and said, based on our analysis of his immigration proposal, U.S. economy is going to shrink by 2%. Going to lose 4.6 million jobs. And now you got Rahm Emanuel in Chicago suing Trump because they're withholding money. They're saying, you know what, Chicago's a sanctuary city. Why is de Blasio not doing that? I'm not sure. But Rahm Emanuel's doing it out in Chicago. The point is that, you know, life as far as immigration's concerned is going to change. And I can tell you, some people out there who are scared will ultimately be able to be helped. And some people out there will not. There are going to be winners and losers in this whole entire thing. And I don't know who the winner's going to be yet, and I don't know who the losers are going to be yet. So what I would say to everybody, since you don't know if you're going to be the winner or loser when all this immigration reform happens, do something now. Be the winner now. Win now instead of worrying about what will be in the future. You got to take care of your own house. You got to take care of your own responsibilities. You got to take care of your own family. It's like I can bring, you know, some people say you can bring the donkey to water, but you can't make the donkey drink. Other people say it's a camel, you can't make drink. Whatever the animal is, I am bringing you to the water. And I can tell you that I can help a lot of people who are listening. But you got to be able to call. You got to be able to take that energy to say, I'm going to do something. And I can tell you point blank that if you come in and see me or you come in for help, this is now Brad being the cheerleader. Okay, sometimes I just got to be the cheerleader. If you come in to see me, you come in to see my staff, Jenny, Marina, Shannon, Nicole, Emily, they're fantastic lawyers. Jacqueline, fantastic lawyers. If you come in, I can assure you that nothing bad will happen to you. Most people are scared to come because they think something bad's going to happen. Nothing bad is happening. Can't tell you that something good's going to happen. A lot of times good happens. But I can tell you something bad will not happen. You're not going to be put in a worse position. You're going to be put, hopefully, in a better position, but certainly not a worse position. The telephone number to call to get on the radio, to get on Facebook, to get on YouTube, to have your immigration questions asked and answered is 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. Please, everybody, share this with your friends. Please share with your family. And the best thing you can do is, I'm on vacation. You know how you make me happy? Just press the little heart button. Press the little like button, the happy button. I'm on vacation doing this for everybody. I didn't have to. I could have just run tapes and said, all right, when I'm back, I'll do it live. But I came out here, and I said, there's so many people out there that need to be helped that I would feel guilty not doing this on a daily basis. You know, I made the joke yesterday, when they put me in the grave, I'm still going to be doing the show. Somehow I'm going to end up doing it. It's just the way I am. Call right now, 1-800-529-5465, and thank you for all the love that you sent. 1-800-529-5465. That's the number to call. We have 11 open lines, so if you call, you will get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Stephanie. Stephanie.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Okay, thanks. I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
My niece in Grenada recently went to Barbados to get visa for her spouse and one of her other child. She was asked why she spent 5 months in the U.S. in, I think, 7 or 8 years ago.
The niece was asked
told
this.
them that,
one second. The niece was asked
yes,
this question.
by the immigration officer, yes.
And she's an
Because
adult?
she was in the U.S.
One second. Is she an adult or a minor?
She's an adult.
Okay. Continue
Okay, so she came to, that 5 months she spent, she took care of her dad, and during that time she gave birth to one of her child.
Ah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
So they're asking her if she has proof of a zero balance bill from the hospital.
Right.
Now, she had international health coverage, but she thinks that Medicaid might have been applied for and used.
Well, Medicaid was applied for the baby because she would not be entitled to Medicaid. Only the baby, the unborn baby, and then ultimately when the baby is born, who's now a U.S. citizen, would be entitled to the Medicaid. It would not be going to her. Now, she's being filed for or she's getting a visa?
She's getting a visa. If she is able to produce a zero balance bill from the hospital.
I can't tell you for sure that she would get the visa. My guess would be that they would find a reason to deny her visa because they are the U.S. government. And I have to say, you know, try to be fair and balanced as best as I can. But the U.S. government, which I understand, and I kind of understand where they're coming from. They are very, very offended by people who come to the United States just for purposes of giving birth so they can have a U.S. citizen-born child. So
even if she was taking care of her dad?
Even if she was taking care of her dad. So I'm not saying they won't give her the visa. What I am saying is that if she tries to go about this herself, she's going to have a big, big issue. And I think that before she does anything else, she should have a consultation with us before she moves forward.
Okay, so she'll have to call your office.
Yeah, and we can do it international. It's not the end of the world. Okay, phones work international.
Okay, then, thanks.
All right, but I would not, you know, they are going 999 out of 1,000 times, maybe even more. Maybe I'm giving that too much credit. Maybe 9,999 out of 10,000 times. If you give birth in the United States and you go back to get a new visa, you're not going to get it. All right, so she should stop in her tracks and talk to us first.
Thank you.
All right, hold on one second. 1-800-529-5465. That's the number to call to get on the radio to have your immigration questions asked and answered. Please share this with your friends and family. If you're listening on WVIP 93.5 FM, please let your friends and family know to tune in. If you are watching us on Facebook at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein, you're watching us on YouTube at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. So that way you know that when our show comes on. If you're watching us on Facebook, please also subscribe, like our page. You'll get a notification when the show comes on. And please share this with your friends and family. 1-800-529-5465. That's the number to call to get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. Kevin.
Yeah, hi, Brad.
What's up? Morning.
Nothing much. I don't know, man. You told me I must call you back like next 8 months. So I said, let me give you a call and see what's going on. I already come and talk to you the second time already.
I don't remember who you are off the top of my head. Why did I tell you to come back in 8 months? What was
about my situation?
All right.
You know.
So then let me make this. You've come to me. I don't know what your situation is. I'm not sure who I'm speaking to. I'm sure when I see you, I'll know who I'm speaking with. You know, I think the best thing to do is come back. If I told you to come back in 8 months, then come back and see me in 8 months.
Yeah, you tell me 8 months, but I don't know if there's anything for me there.
I don't know either. That's why I told you to come back. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't have your file in front of me. I don't remember our conversation. I'm not sure even who I'm speaking to. I meet lots of Kevins every day, Kevin. Okay, you could be one of hundreds of Kevins that I've met in the last year. But when you come in, I assure you I will remember who you are. And then we'll sit down and talk. All right? So what you're saying is, you know what? I don't want to come see Brad because I don't want to pay a consultation. So I'd rather sit home and mope. And if I sit home and mope, certainly nothing will happen. But if you come and see Brad, something may happen.
I know. I listen, bro. You know me. I guess I don't want to describe myself on the air.
All right, so then hold on.
But I'm at work right now,
So then hold on, Kevin. Hold on one second. You make an appointment, all right? All right. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. We got 12 open lines, so if you do call, we will get on the radio. Strong Manly Guy, how are we doing on how are we doing on social media? What's going on?
You want to hear a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
A U.S. citizen filed an I-130 for his stepdaughter. She's living in Jamaica, and USCIS denied it, saying they need to apply with the I-485. Is that right?
They denied the I-130 because she didn't apply for an I-485 too? Is that what she's saying?
Basically.
No, that is not correct. Something is wrong. You can file an I-130 and get it approved whether you put the I-485. The I-485 is to schedule an adjustment interview. So that, she needs help because the question itself doesn't make sense to me, let alone what immigration is saying back to her. So this is a situation where it's your child. This child, you should be loving this child, I assume. This child should be very important in your life. Family should be important in your life. And straightening out your children's life should be important to you, important enough to come see a lawyer. They need to see me.
All right, my I-601 is denied. What can I do next?
File it again and do a better job. You can keep filing.
Probably with the lawyer's help, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't file it with the lawyer's help, then, or file it with a better lawyer, or file it with more information, you can keep, the I-601's a waiver, so obviously being denied a green card for some reason, whatever that reason may be. And you applied for a waiver, and there's all different thresholds to meet to get the waiver approved. You didn't meet that threshold, you don't get the waiver approved. But just because your I-601 waiver was denied doesn't mean you're forever barred from filing another waiver. You can keep filing waivers till the cows come home, until you get it approved. So just do a better job. File it again. Get a better lawyer. Change lawyers. Maybe you have a great lawyer. Change to another great lawyer. I don't know. Keep filing it till you get it approved. That's your only choice.
All right. Our final question so far. Good morning. If you are a U.S. citizen and want to put in for your son, and he is 45 years old and married, how long does it take for him to get a green card?
If you want to put in for your 45-year-old son and he's married and you're a citizen, it's going to take him over 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And Donald Trump wants to cut immigration in half? Serious? People are going to wait 20 years for their kids, 25 years for their children?
Isn't that the case from Mexico already?
It's the case for the Philippines and maybe Mexico. Let me look.
Hey, Shamila Sultan wants to know, how do you change your lawyer?
You walk into a new lawyer's office and say, I have an old lawyer, can you fire him for me? And literally, like let's say, for example, you have a lawyer and you want to come see me. You come in to see me, and you hire me, and then I write the lawyer and say, please send me the Shamila's file. And by the way, I'm her new attorney, you're the old attorney, never contact her again. And we start moving forward.
All right.
How's that?
That was simple, actually.
That was very simple.
Sounds like it should be more complicated.
It is not more complicated than that.
So once you decide that you don't want your lawyer anymore, you never really have to talk to them again? You'll do all that?
Yeah, if you want. Or you can go talk to him, whatever you want. Some people want to, some people don't want to. It's,
That's amazing.
I would want to curse this person out.
All right. Well, you know what? It's not worth.
I want Brad to curse them out.
You know what? It's not worth your time and effort to. You got to think. What was it? Was it the Lion King? You ever see the Lion King? And the guy, one of the cartoon characters, hits the other cartoon character on the head and says, "Up, you can't get mad because that was just in the past."
you know. So it was in the past. So why are you going to get mad? Move forward. Right?
That was a flawless Zazu reference.
Was it? Yes? Was that good?
That was Zazu to Simba, and that was great.
That was great, but that's true, right? I didn't remember. I didn't remember the names of the. I was half asleep when I was watching the movie with my kids 10 years ago, but I vaguely remember it. All right.
If you remember Robert Zemeckis, you'll remember anything.
Yes, exactly. All right, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. And by the way, the waits right now for married children of U.S. citizens, if you're in Mexico or the Philippines, is 23 years.
Oh, my God.
The wait for a brother or sister from the Philippines is 25 years. The wait for a brother or sister from India is almost 15 years. So it's actually 15 years for everybody right now. Married children, other than Mexico and the Philippines, is 12 years. And Trump wants to cut this in half? Serious? These are U.S. citizens filing for their family. This is not, some, person who came illegally, who's living here illegally, filing for their family. These are U.S. citizens filing for their family members in another country. Richard Smith says...
25 years. I can't get over that. That's insane.
Yeah. Richard Smith says, Rafiki to Simba.
Oh, Rafiki to Simba.
It was Rafiki to Simba.
He hits him in the head with the thing.
True.
He hits him in the head. Says, you can't get mad at me. That just happened in the past.
That's true.
And it actually, you know what? For Disney... They're actually pretty smart people there.
Very.
Because, if you think about it, it's a really great way to think about life. Because you're going to get mad about something that happened in the past. How is that energy being helpful to you moving forward? It's not. That energy is not helpful to you moving forward at all. So you take your energy and move forward. So, strong, manly guy, I would not be going back to curse out the lawyer. I'd be say, screw him, and I'm going to go find somebody that can help me.
Well, that's good, because I'm not good at cursing people out.
Yeah, you're not. All right, 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Shoshana. Shoshana.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. I have a quick question. My daughter, if she is filed for, right?
Right.
Her dad filed for her. Is it possible for me to take her to get the green card, or does she have to do it? How does that work?
The interview is here in the United States of America?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry?
Where is the interview? In the United States of America or in another country?
No, in another country.
Yeah, you can conceivably bring her in for the interview in another country. The father doesn't have to be there. It would be nice if he showed up there.
No, the thing is, my daughter is already here, but he has to apply for the green card. He said he didn't pay for it as yet, so I'm wondering if he has to be the one to take her, or can I take her?
Whoa. How old is your daughter?
She's 10.
Okay. And how did she come to the United States?
He filed for her.
You just told me he has not filed for her. How did she come to the United States?
No. He filed for her. She did the interview in Jamaica, and she's here.
So what's the problem then?
The green card. He told me that he needs to go in and pay some money and get the green card.
Okay. No. You don't need to go pay money or anything. She entered the United States as a permanent resident. There's an online fee of about $185 to pay for. Anyone can do it. You don't have to go in anywhere. Just do it online.
Oh. Okay.
All right? Anyone can pay for it. Just do it online, put in the address where to mail the green card. It's very simple.
Okay.
And she should have gotten that information at the interview, exactly the link and everything. And if not, you can come and see us, and we'll help you out with it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, they gave her a paper when she got here, and there's a link on that paper.
Exactly. So then go to that link, pay the fee, and the green card will be mailed to whatever address you put in there.
Okay.
All right? Anyone can do it. You don't have to wait on him.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. 1-800-529-5465, and that's the number to Spar and Bernstein. So when I say that number, 1-800-529-5465, not only am I giving you the telephone number to get on the radio, I'm also giving you the telephone number to call my office to make an appointment. That's really the most powerful thing you can get from this. That if you need a good lawyer and you think I'm a good lawyer, you know, whether it's immigration, personal injury, talking about personal injury, just read an article here, you know, because I read the newspapers. I do that to educate myself. Everyone should read the newspapers. You should read more than one newspaper, because if you just read one newspaper, you're just getting one point of view. You should read multiple newspapers. I just read here, New York Times says a Connecticut man settled a car crash lawsuit for $95,000. I have no idea why that should be in the New York Times. 35-year-old Connecticut man injured in a 2015 car accident settled his case for $95,000. He had surgery on his right fingers, and he can't use his arm anymore and his hand anymore. I should have my case. We just settled a case for a car accident. A woman got hit in a crosswalk by an automobile. We got that woman $4.5 million. Could someone call the New York Times, let them know about that? That was last Friday. How come the New York Times didn't call me on that one? $4.5 million is a lot better story than $95,000. But that's why, and obviously prior successful results don't guarantee a similar outcome. But that's why, you know, when I say it's a really powerful number to have, it's a good number to have, it's an important number to have, because every person needs a good lawyer, whether it, you know, I'm answering your immigration questions. But quite frankly, you know, we are just as good at personal injury and construction accidents. I mean, woman gets hit in a crosswalk. She was walking away with millions and millions of dollars. Criminal defense, tax debt relief, divorce, family law. Have the number. Save it in your phone. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress in this day and age to have a good lawyer. And if, you know, you don't think I'm a good lawyer, then don't save the number. Nobody, it's a free country. But if you think we're good lawyers here at Spar and Bernstein, have the number saved. Use it. Use the number. Use it when you need it. 1-800-529-5465. The best way to have the number is to literally dial and hang up. Why? Because then you'll hear Fiona and her team, Marie, Nikki, whoever else is over there. I'm not sure who's answering the phones this morning. You'll hear say, "Hi, Spar and Bernstein, how can I help you?" And then you know you got the number locked in your phone. 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. It's a number for Spar and Bernstein. It's a number to save in your phone. It's also the number to get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. Vania.
Yes. Hi. I have a question. I have my best friend who filed for the mother and brothers and sisters. What happened is they end up giving the mother a visa. She had her green card. But for the brothers and sisters, they didn't came. But it was before the earthquake, and when the earthquake come, the immigration said they had sent an approval in the mail, but my best friend said that he never got it. Then what happened is he went and filed for like 5 of them. Can you imagine? We pay about like $2,000, you know, to refill everything back again. So we sent immigration the old paper, you know, when they have the number.
Who your friend is filing for who? I'm confused. Filed for
his brothers.
His brother.
And sisters.
Okay, and then so what? Who didn't get the green cards? All the brothers and sisters. Nobody came.
Yeah, nobody came.
Why?
Except the mother.
Except the mother. Okay, so let me tell you why. Because the mother is an immediate relative, and it takes about a year to get a green card for a mother. But the brothers and sisters, you have to file separate I-130s for them. And that takes about 15 years for brothers and sisters. We were just going through the waiting list.
But by the time when he filed, it says 10 years.
I know, but I'm telling you it's 15 now. When did he file for them?
Oh, my gosh, way before the earthquake.
When was the earthquake? 2009, 2010? When was it? I don't even remember.
Something along somewhere like
Right,
that.
they're up
So we imagine we pay over like $4,000.
Yeah.
This is the second time we filed for them.
Well, I can tell you two things. Number one, they're only up to 2002, which is well before the earthquake. Number two, yes, you paid a filing fee for each of them, and you're on a waiting list. And there's nothing you can do to speed up the waiting list. Although I would say that I don't know if you filed for them the first time. I think what happened is that you just probably put in their...
They said that they had sent the approval for us, and we never got it from the mail.
Well, then I will tell you, you're wasting time. If they actually did send approvals and then you filed again and didn't get the old priority date.
But when we called, they said that, it's not on the system.
Now, just listen to me. If you filed for them and there is an approval, we can get it and we can establish that old priority date. We'll jump them ahead on the waiting list. If you did not file for them or you did not file for them properly and there is no approval, then unfortunately they're going to be waiting. That's really what it comes down to. So you've told me two different things. You told me you did file and they said it was approved, and then you said, I called them and they say, no, there's nothing in the system. And what that would lead me, let me finish. What that would lead me to believe is you have no idea what the hell's going on. So, so what I would suggest, you make an appointment to see me, and we can request from immigration all of the records and take a look at what happened. And if, in fact, there is a filing from years and years prior, we can still grab that priority date and jump them ahead.
Okay. I got another question. I'm already in Florida. How can I,
How are you speaking to me now? By telephone?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's how we do it. We have phone consultations with people all over the United States, except it wouldn't be on a radio show.
Oh, I can send you emails of the documents, right?
Right. So what would happen is you would send me an email of the documents. We would have a phone consultation, and then just like we're talking now, except nobody else would be listening. And so now I'm talking to you personally, and we're getting into the nitty-gritty and the details of what's happening, and then I'll let you know how we can help you.
Because we spent so much money on that, and I'm not willing to give up.
Okay, I don't blame you. Hold on one second.
Thank you.
Hold on one second. All right, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. We're coming up to that part of the show, and nobody has told me this yet. What happened to the Brad Squad today, reminding me about page 21? Nobody has reminded me about it. Come on, Brad Squad.
People are too enraptured in the advice you're giving this morning,
Brad Squad. You're supposed to be, you should, by 9:30, I should have been getting harassed to do page 21. Oh, now Tamika Nelson says page 21. Now she says it. All right. And Carol says page 21 too. All right, so let's do this. Let's speak to Damien, and then we'll talk about USA Credit Repair. They're our sponsors. And then we're going to go back to social media. And so everybody, please ask your social media questions now. We're going to get to that. Damien, then page 21, and then social media, in that order. Damien.
Where in the world is Squeeze, Brad?
That's the question. I'm writing, it's a chapter 15. Where is Squeeze? Where is he in this world? You don't know where he pops up. He is the living embodiment of Where's Waldo.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. What's happening, Damien?
I'm calling on behalf of my mother-in-law. She's actually a citizen, and she's filing for her two kids. They're in Jamaica. One is 40, one is 37. And she put the filing in back in 2012. I'm just curious to know, 2013 she put it filing in. I was just curious to know how long do they have to wait to hear something from immigration?
She's a citizen?
Yes, she is.
And they're unmarried?
They're unmarried.
Yeah, they're up to May 1st, 2010. So if she's in 2012, I'd say about another, somewhere between 20 months on the short end, 30 months on the long end before not hearing from immigration, but literally getting the kids here. She should hear from immigration in the next 18 to 20 months.
Next 19 to 20 months?
Yeah, somewhere in that range. She's about 2 years behind.
2 years in. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
sir.
Damien. And if you spot Squeeze, give us a call back. Let us know where you see him.
Where in the world?
Where in the world is Squeeze? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Last time I spoke to him, he says, "You're not listening to me." That was the last conversation I had with him. He goes, "You're not listening to me." I go, "All right." Nobody listens to him. Nobody listens to him. It's amazing. Guy made a living. What the funniest thing is, he has made a living telling people what to do and how to do it, and then 30 years later, he says, "Nobody listens to me." It's amazing.
He's a smart man.
Yeah, he
Brad.
is a smart man. Nobody listens to Squeeze. All right. Take care, David. Thank you. All right. 1-800-529-5465. I will tell you, if you want to listen to Squeeze, you should call USA Credit Repair. By the way, who knows the number? Anyone on Facebook or YouTube? Let me know the number because I always forget it. I'm sure somebody has it remembered on YouTube or Facebook. Let me know what the number is because I gotta do the commercial now. Who knows the number? Anybody?
Bueller?
It's on.
Huh?
The number for USA Credit Repair is in the comment section, but it's also 1-800-872-7177.
Ah, I do see it. You left it for me. Thank you very much. USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177. You even put down it's the key to beautiful credit. I remember everything now. It says here the Brad and Squeeze Show is brought to you in part, only in part, but not completely. I don't know where that came from because it was brought to you by USA Credit Repair, but now it's only brought to you in part by USA Credit Repair. Because it's also brought to you by Spar and Bernstein on page 23.
There you go.
There you go. Right? So it can only be, brought to you in part. So the Brad and Squeeze Show is brought to you in part by USA Credit Repair. It is the key to beautiful credit. Tamika Nelson has that number locked in her phone, and the telephone number for USA Credit is 1-800-872-7177. Melisha Barrett also has it locked in her phone. She's giving me the number also on Facebook at 1-800-872-7177. I wonder how many people on Facebook have the USA Credit Repair number locked in their phone. Do you think 10 people, 10 different people, we've had 2 so far, do you think 10 people on the Brad squad or even Team Squeeze now, because I guess they're both watching us, do you think 10 people have the number saved? Let's take it over under. I say 10 people are going to give us the number now.
The over under I think is 3.
3. Wow, you have no faith in our viewers that only 3 people have saved the telephone number for USA Credit Repair?
No, Brad, are you not a gambling man? The over under is like 7 to 13.
I say it's 10. Kimmy London's already at 3. Nicola says her memory is full. She can't remember anything. We're at 3 right now. Nicola's funny.
Nicola's actually hysterical.
Yeah, Nicola's very funny. And Carol Anderson, the Tiger, says, I got the number in my phone, but obviously she's not going to look for it. But so I'll give Carol Anderson, Tiger, the benefit of the doubt. That's 4. Cordella Willery, 5. She knows the number, 1-800-872-7177. That's 1-800-USA-7177. Most Blessed Done. Diane knows the number. That's 6 people who have the number saved. 1-800-872-7177. They got that number memorized. Lisa Vega has it memorized too. 1-800-872-7177. That's USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. 7 people. That's it. Karita Watson Barbour has it. 8. I had the over under at 10. Kyle had it at 3. And Spielberg Jr. and more over there had more had nothing chimed in. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800. It is on the tip of my tongue too. I can't even get it out. I get tongue-tied saying telephone numbers. 1-800-872-7177 is the key to beautiful credit. If your credit's below 700, you should be calling them right now, USA Credit Repair. There are people standing by to have your credit repaired, and they are giving you, I believe, tell them Brad told you it's okay. Okay? I believe, we're at 9 now. 1-800-872-7177. 9 people had the number already saved in their phone. And if you call USA Credit Repair, and you can tell them Brad said this. I'm going out on a limb. I don't know if they'll do it or not, but I'm going to go out on a limb. You say, Brad said that if I call during the show, during the Brad Son Squeeze show, they will give you the first 30 days of credit repair absolutely free. Absolutely F-R-E-E. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to test them out. You're going to test them out. You're going to say, hey, I dare you. I double dare you. I 30-day double dare you to give me better credit than when I called you. And then if they start doing it, then, obviously, guess what? You're going to have to pay up, but it's going to save you money in the long run. Your credit's going to go way, way up. So call them right now, 1-800-USA-CREDIT. That's 1-800-872-7177. Carol Anderson, the Tiger, has the alternative USA credit number saved. I think that gets 2. That's 280-872-7177. She had the alternative number saved. That's very funny, Carol. 1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. All right, we got a few minutes. Let's go to social media.
If my son sponsors me, do I need a hardship waiver?
Why do you need a hardship waiver? I don't know. Unless you did something wrong. You only need waivers when you did something wrong. So I would need to know what you did wrong that you would think you would need a hardship waiver. And by the way, when your son sponsors you, there is no hardship waiver through a son. So I think she needs to call me.
How long would it take to get any document if you're married to someone with only a green card?
How long would it take to get any document if you're married to somebody with a green card? You would get a receipt notice from immigration in about 3 weeks. That's a document. If you're asking how long you're going to get your green card, it's about 2 years.
If you're married to a born American and he's in default with child support, can he still file for you?
Yeah, but good luck getting a green card because they're going to say he's not even supporting his own children. How's he going to support you?
An American citizen filed for his wife who was here in America and filed for I-130 for a 6-year-old stepdaughter that's living in Jamaica. Immigration accepted his wife's documents and denied the stepdaughter's application, saying that he should file an I-485. How can you file an I-485 when the child lives in Jamaica and has never traveled to the U.S.?
You can't. That is screwed up. And come see me and we'll fix it.
And our final question, my grandmother is a citizen of the U.S. and she filed for my mother who is married in Jamaica since 2009. It was accepted May 2010. How much longer does my mom have to wait?
Who filed for who?
The grandmother filed for the mother.
She should have a green card already. So if she doesn't, then give us a call.
1-800-529-5465.
And I think we're going to come to an end here. I want to thank everybody. Kyle, great job, strong, manly guy. Spielberg Jr. coming in early, much appreciated. More coming in early. Isn't there a song? More. How do you like it?
The ABBA song?
Yeah, no, it's not ABBA.
Is it not?
No, it's not. No, that's some disco song. But but thank you all for coming in early. I appreciate it, and you've done a fantastic job getting this whole thing organized and set up, allowing everybody to watch me and view me on Facebook and YouTube. And I haven't told you, but I'm going to tell you publicly, all 3 of you, great job this week for really holding the ship together, as well as Megan, who may or may not be listening. Great job, Megan, also. I'm going to be back at 12 o'clock doing this again without Squeeze, presumably, because nobody knows where he is. And we will let everybody know that you should be saving my telephone number, because you never know when you're going to need a good lawyer, whether it's for immigration, serious construction accidents, serious automobile accidents. As I said, we just settled a case last week, $4.5 million. Criminal defense, serious federal criminal defense cases, divorce, matrimonial, family law, tax debt relief. You need a lawyer, just call Brad, period.
You need one guy.
You need one guy. Just call Brad. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. And we are going to be out of here.
The proceeding was informational only and not...
Why am I not hearing?
Situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein law firm located at 225 in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And, of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.
And thank you all. I love you all, too. It's really nice to get all the accolades. I love you all. Thank you for listening. And there's groups of people who listen every day, and I love you all, and thank you. And, by the way, we're off the radio, but I want to tell everybody, wait till you see what we got coming in September. We're getting a state-of-the-art studio coming in September. You're going to be able to Skype into our show. We're going to be able to talk to you, see you live, put you on Facebook Live, put you on YouTube Live.
We are very excited.
We are very, very excited. It's going to be awesome. Basically, what I'm told is we will have a better studio than CNN. That's what I have been told. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to continue doing this in August, but in September, big things are happening. We'll see you all at 12 o'clock. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.